Say yes and thank you first, figure out a plan after. That was the course of action taken by Habitat for Humanity East Central Ohio when they found out the biggest donation in the history of their organization was coming their way just a few weeks ago. I've got the full story on everything right now. On November 7th, Johnson Controls Hall of Fame Village announced that it would be donating all of the old furniture from the recently purchased McKinley Grand Hotel in downtown Canton. After accepting the Hall of Fame's generous offer, Habitat's Director of Development, Aaron Brown, was then faced with the task of finding a way to transport everything to the organization's resale store, a task that he said he was lucky to have.
We are excited about this, just everybody coming together and working together. And this is what Habitat's all about, for the common good of people. We know there's so many families out there that need assistance, that need help, that need furniture. And so we are just excited to be able to have all of this blessing so we can bless other people.
Phase 1 of the plan has already been completed. All of the furniture was moved out of the McKinley Grand last Thursday, which was a week ahead of schedule. The next phase is making room for everything inside the store.
What we're doing is we're getting everything restaged and we're doing some renovations so we can start getting all of that amazing product that was donated to us by the Hall of Fame out into the floor so people can purchase that product. So we're just excited. We have all these volunteers today from Cutler. We're having folks from AEP and Timken, and all these folks are just coming out this week to help us. We have about, this particular Saturday was really exciting. We have about 45 volunteers that are going to be here to close this whole thing out, to make sure everything is out so we can restage it so the public can come back out on Tuesday and they can start buying some of these awesome items.
The store was closed today and will remain closed Friday and Saturday to get everything unloaded, organized, and prepared to sell once the doors reopen at the start of next week. Until then, it will take the work of many volunteers to get that job done. Two of those volunteers are Cutler Real Estate's Jim and Andy Camp. They say an opportunity to help on such a meaningful project is something they truly value.
Not only does it give affordable goods for people to buy that may not be able to afford a big box store or something like that, and those folks donate to Habitat too, but it also saved all that stuff in McKinley Grand, because the alternative was probably going to a landfill, and that would have been a tragedy.
Well, personally, I think it just speaks to how special the charitable community is in Stark County. This is the largest donation that Habitat Restore has ever received, and it was just a matter of days before volunteers mobilized to make it happen. And we're just a small part of all the volunteers that helped make this happen today, helping them organize and really be able to repurpose all of the things that were donated at the McKinley Grant. So I think it just is, 100% speaks to how special our community is. We're, just neighbors helping neighbors.
Despite things being a little more crowded than usual in the store, Brown and his co-workers say volunteers are always welcome, and so are more donations. If you want to get involved, you can call the number displayed below. For News Talk 1480 WHBC, I'm Noah Hiles.